Alright, we chillin' with the villains on the train that contains monsters. Rector and Fracture, Deadeye Flint special. Middle of the road bosses, middle of the roads. Actually, starting with Molded's pretty good, huh? If I miss on Dark Calling, we can actually just go burn out perhaps. I don't know though. The Remnant Host, maybe just Harvest is still better than that. I think I would still go Dark Calling over Accumulator, even with the Molded. I definitely wouldn't do a Votive Key though. Serrated Mandibles is just fine. We should be incredibly strong right now. We want a unit to die. So, Bill. You're gonna go. Oh, that's already stuff. That wouldn't die. Let's just do this. This will make it so I have dregs. On the floor. I don't want. So why don't we just shit. Oh, we can do it here. And it'll still come back theoretically. Though it might not. Oh, that's fine. Just get an echo there. Do I need to leave this space? I mean, if the steward comes back, I probably want that in there. The one thing. Whatever would. Good. I think we want this in the back. Eh, do we? Probably not. Early Remnant Host is not so bad, is it? Giraffe, easiest choice in my life ever. Hosting Kid would help us self-sack. We don't really need to make a Wormkin deck. We have Dark Calling. Wow, there's a collection of shit. It's either Tycoon or nothing. I'll go with nothing. I don't really like Tycoon. The fact that you have to remove it means all the, the money it makes usually just pays for itself outside of high rolls, which is not good enough for me. So we could do like Burnout Egg perhaps. I will say the normal incant or inspire lines aren't necessarily ideal here, but then again, as we saw, most Remnant banners are bad, but I think Baron and Enforcer would be quite nice. Just put the drag into it right now. The drag only really goes into an egg well here, but at the same time, there's 2 eggs. It's just the same as there's 2 good remnants, plus there's additional good Wormkin stuff, plus, yeah, we just don't have anything for spells. 30 power, endless. Alright, well, we'll take the only one here that's takeable, but not particularly what I want to see. I'll roll for multi. I'll not find it. Most likely we're just using it for its essence then. Well, that was a brick central. I guess I could have endless the tomb, but I'd rather just use it with Dark Calling. Alright, we're going to have to wait on the Giraffe Infusion then. This could allow for a top floor setup. With any luck, it will hopefully get the ones in the back. Nope, just flies twice. They lose 2 1 out of 3s there. Sweet RNG, bruh. Sweet RNG. Alright. Worst comes to worst, I'll just beat it with drags, I guess. Drippings or heal. Remnant here that we'll be shooting for. I think I would take the heal, actually. Might need it. Could just make like a banner unitless deck, and a bogfly is essentially like a little bit better of a drag if it's pink. A little less. No, it's. Yeah, it's pretty much just a drag. Without burnout. Yeah, doesn't sound that good. I mean, this is why this puts it into perspective why I don't think bogfly is that good of a card. It is quite literally worse than drag in a lot of cases, actually, in Dark Calling at least. Probably just gonna skip here, unless I think a Forgotten Trade is needed. Yeah, it's not. Alright, we're gonna whiff here. We've whiffed on everything so far for as far as banner units. Other than it's a slight non-whiff for Shard Soul Carver, but this is easily the worst possible scenario for Shard Soul Carver. This combo in particular, and the fact that I'm Dark Calling. I would just take this. Alright, finally the bricks end. Now we just have to wait till then to put the giraffe in. Faulty loader is potentially bad for me. Well, not really. We're just gonna... It's actually probably pretty good for me. And... take more burnout extension. The one time it doesn't give it. Pretty fucking lame. I don't know that we need a Sacred Wicks. Seriously, that is like the first time I've ever seen it not give the burnout extension card. So stupid. Ooh, okay. Do you want this to die? And I suppose we want this to die. Our reform pool is going to be messed up, but I think this is like okay. Just going to try to put together some good stuff. How did Daedalus not have any of the random mandibles ever hit him? It's just Daedalus, I guess. Bye-bye. Hallowed Halls looks pretty enticing to me. It's obviously weird with Paraffin Enforcer, but I mean, it's definitely the card that gets taken there. Legion of Wax just doesn't appeal to me. It's not that good with Hallowed Halls, and Paraffin Enforcer is just better. Now, if I do get a hold over Hallowed Halls, which I haven't even really looked at the magic makeup, the magic makeup doesn't look very good. One magic I'll hit, so probably not 50-50. I would have maybe considered this for the essence, but it doesn't look likely that I'll be taking that, so most likely it's just reform a few times. The Hallowed Halls is there to reset, and really we want to keep stuff in Burnout, which it's definitely with the Paraffin Enforcer. I'm glad that we took the Purifying Cleanse, because I'll want to replay it and heal him and stuff, probably. Draw or Pip? I would say Pip, because we are going to Helventicina. Even though it's vanilla, I do want like as many of them as possible. So draft into Paraffin. We'll get rid of the Carver. Intrinsic. Let this before I forget. Get rid of Carver, and we really don't want Stewards either, so I think they're the next on the list. Anything else? Intrinsic. Don't really need an Intrinsic. Are we getting a Harvest Flex? No. I don't think there's any point in going Burn Bright. 30. Yeah, I guess we don't really do an Intrinsic then. I don't mind just Dark Calling the thing back. Yeah. The dude. I think because we have Faulty Loader, this is fine. We're gonna go bottom. I don't actually think it's correct to keep this in. We'll see. I could put the other one in front this other turn. That might make sense. We're gonna try to beat him down here, I guess. I don't think we can kill that guy. Let's not even bother. Pretty shitty to draw those moldeds there. Not gonna lie, but theoretically, if I can get the Hallowed Halls in time, we should be fine. And we do. There's a chance that I bottom deck it. Fine. It is a little weird with Reform to be doing Golden Smoke. However, keep in mind we're not really a Reform deck past like turn 2, hopefully. That's the ideal scenario. Return Soul, maybe. Yeah, we're gonna want that. We're gonna need that in case bullshit like that happens again. Might want more Burnout extension? I don't know. And the steals suck on this map too. The only time having Bounding Echoes sucks. Oh, okay. Never mind. Definitely lifting the unit. Stealth boss could be interesting. This one could also be interesting. I don't think we want to take that risk. Or, man, I had just drawn these Reform cards in such shitty order. I don't think we care about that. So we can keep you in. Keep your health up, but you there. Just keep putting this one back in. Do actually want to just burn these out, I think. So that way, you know, I'm probably going to have to do the same thing, reform up the boss. Okay, for this fight, there, gotta get rid of these units. The fuck? How did he not resolve? Makes no fucking sense. But luckily we can kill this piece of absolute shit. Get fucked, you fucking idiot. That's why we take Return Soul. Well, do we want a resin removal or do we want Wicked Blades? It'd be nice to have one more reform, considering all the bullshit that's been happening. Broken Memories doesn't look very good. Unless it's the return soul. I think we'd rather just get this. I need every single vortex. The other units in the deck are just fucking destroying me. Okay, resin block is fine, but I can't be careful with what I'm spending money on because I'm probably going to need to use a lot of money on stuff. Okay, that's worth it. It's debatably worth it, but once that pip thing came in, it definitely became worth it. We're not really bringing units back that much, ideally, but I had to imagine the resin block is worth the money. I don't... Maybe the Hell's Manners is too. What are these pieces of shit? I think I gotta take the money. I'm gonna just be needing to remove a lot of stuff. Actually, this is even worse technically. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy that because I just have too many fucking removals I have to make. For this fight, with the draw potentially getting fucked, I really can't afford to have all these dregs in the deck. Okay, that is shitty, so... Once again, to keep trying reform at the start. Hellborn Harvest. This is the worst fucking fight for me, for sure. You know, I think we're just gonna do this. You have melee weakness. Alright. Hellborn Harvest. I think that's fine. See here, I don't really think we want to do Hallowed Halls. I want to go there. I may have to actually Hellvent the Purifying Cleanse for my final card. Seems like that's where it's headed. I had the extra pip, but I don't actually think I want it. Well, that's the fucking... Bye-bye. Alright, we hit hard. Haha, yes, that is actually, in my mind, I was like, please give me a Wax and Spike. That makes it so much better. I think we want to draw, actually, at this point. Definitely still get rid of these drags. I'm going to try to get one more Paraffin Enforcer, potentially. 20 and Consume? It's probably fine. What's in here? Here. It's weird. I wouldn't think that you could add Pierce to that. Adding Piercing there is fine. I could always self-infuse as well, but I've already made enough removals that that doesn't work. Alright, well I don't need to search down anything. Let's make this less. I could Shit Frost something, but then I can't afford whatever comes out here, which is by far the worst one. But you know what? I'll work with it. I'm not using this for the attack. We're only using it for the burnout extension, so this is fine. This definitely makes it so I can confidently reform or Hellvent the final unit. Alright, we're going full Dark Calling, I guess. I don't know. Is there actually point to going full Dark Calling over this? Might be fine that I just have Burn Bright. Yeah, would have obviously preferred the other one, but wasn't going to give it to us, I guess. Just makes it so if I do put the Paraffin Enforcer on a floor with him, you know, he'll just get some damage. These fucking tanks are so stupid. Really? You're still killing all of that? Well, if they're all dying, still might as well do this. Put him in the front, he dies. If keeping him alive is like what I really want to do. I mean, we haven't stacked up much rage here. I think actually just doing this down here is fine. Just to refresh the health burnout rector. Keep you in, I guess. Let's get rid of the molded, I think. Let's try to also get some reap on the back units. Put him down, he just immediately dies. everything about this bullshit boss. Alright. Vetivery with it being pink and resin block. I don't know. I just don't get this unit. It doesn't seem good to me. A lot of people like him, but it doesn't make sense to me. All of them, those cards are super overrated. Force Contam. Blade for sure. Bunch of bullshit. Combustible wax is technically, I think, good for us. I know I miss out on, like, the initial resin block stuff. Maybe mold braces, though, I don't know. I think I have enough burnout extension that hopefully we don't need combustible wax. Yeah, I don't think we need combustible wax. Fuck. This is funny, I mean... I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna Hellvent the Paraffin Enforcer. Kinda want to Hellvent the Hallowed Halls at this point. It does suck that it costs money. I don't know, I could also just Purify and Cleanse Spellchain Hellvent. Like that, because that's making more sense with these things. It's just wild. I couldn't find Quick or Multi or even 25 health. These steals have been abysmal. I suppose we would want a Battlestone. And I guess we could do a 10 unless these are better. You know, maybe shouldn't have bought that. The mold braces would have just been the best thing to take here. Oh well. Go 10 there. I'm just fucking up left and right. I didn't get rid of the drag. Maybe the Engulfed in Smoke. I don't know. It's probably the Engulfed in Smoke is what I need. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna keep the shards low, I think. Damn. I really fucked up that. I guess I am gonna take this. Tough to say. I also have to remember that it's fucking chased, so that's a thing as well. We'll definitely want this multi-floor setup. Guess that won't stop him from being a dick, though. You dying would be fine. Right, they're all dying. I really hate this boss. I really hate him. Christ, dude, can you fucking be any shittier with the distribution of your shit? So annoying. There's definitely a better way I could have done all this, but whatever. Let's just do some more damage up here. Like, I should have probably sacked my drag and then put it back down, or something along those lines. Does anybody here need a heal? Not really. They've definitely got enough rage that I don't want to play that. I mean, this fight's not going to last more than 9 rounds, but I guess I'll give you this. Maybe we can do this. This would Ember Drain me, so I guess I'm just not going to do that. Yeah, I think we're good. We just gotta make sure that we don't have a bad turn against Wave 3 Divinity, and we'll be fine. That is not the enemy I want to see. On this fight, don't know that a bottom floor setup is necessarily making sense. But I don't know that I have much other choice. Let's let this die. I would say here, this is fine. We haven't built up much rage. Then we'll get all of the resin block procs there. Okay, only shitty thing. So I don't want to give them damage shield. Bring something back here. I'm scared to lose this, but I think it's fine. It's now or never. Do a lot more damage this way. Alright, we got this finally. Just bottom decking the other stuff. You have enough to live now. They're all dying. Well, I think we did enough damage to this wave that we've been fine. Now we need to transition to the top though. So if you do a heal, this guy's gonna not really actually gonna die. Let's go like this. You've only got 8 rage. Of course it has to be that boss, why not? Right, this floor is needing this the most, I think. Yeah, this floor's done for. But we're good here. We've done enough damage. If that, probably gonna play it down there. I don't want him to die though. This floor is pretty fucked up. Yeah, I don't want to give up that rage. And I don't want to give this up either, but they're dying, so why not? Okay, that was good order. Still not doing much damage though. I'm pretty afraid of this floor. You know, I don't have... There's a chance that I bottom deck both of these. You know, I'm gonna draw one less because this guy's real balanced. Even when he dies, he adds a permanent blight to your deck. On top of having lifesteal, on top of giving a fucking weight every turn. I don't know that this fracture is going to actually do anything. I mean, it would kill that. We're going to be Ember Drained also, which is not good. I'm just getting like all the worst rolls in this fight. I think we're definitely going to have to take that damage. The other question is, what else are we going to bring back here? Okay, that'll help a bit. Just need one of these guys to get a hit. That's all I need. Alright, we got these, so that should be fine. We're just gonna go here and there. Shit. Pisses me off. This card finally shows the fuck up. Okay, they're all dying. So we're gonna put this here. You know, for having two of these, it seems like I'm barely ever able to play them. These fucking engulfed in smokes. It's pretty fucking stupid. I'm gonna do that. I think I want this up here. I have one wave remaining. Let's bring this back. I definitely want you to be living if this guy's gonna die. God, this is gonna be rough. May actually want to set this guy up down here. Thinking. Yeah, it's gonna be too annoying. I mean, this guy does have 400 damage. But I can get like this whole floor going down here. Yeah. Looks like we got the win. That ended up being a lot harder than I thought it would. It was just like, I don't know, we weren't able to play much stealth. I think we played it like, what, twice, maybe 3 times the entire fight, which is pretty fucked up. It's like I was Ember Drained. I kept drawing both of them at the same turn, like when I was Ember Drained, and yeah, it was just a bunch of bullshit, but I got it done. Would have been infinitely easier if I could have had Harvest, though. Like, I could just keep... This guy would have... Even just 1 point of Harvest, this guy would have gigantic amounts of health. But it's all good. You know. I would say that was an average Dark Calling Paraffin Enforcer run, which I know is weird to say, but like, I don't know. Yeah, we had the melee weakness, we had the draft, but beyond that, there wasn't a whole lot. I never found Frenzy Stun, I never found Quick, I didn't even find a 25 health. Didn't find Holdover, didn't find Double Stack. So, I would say it was obviously not a low roll, but I wouldn't say it was a high roll. It was just a run. Which is to say it's a pretty powerful combo, because if that's the average case of it, you know, even though the Divinity fight was annoying, it wasn't that hard of a run. All things considered. You know, compare the average here to the average of like a Penumbra Restore run. I think Penumbra Restore is the worst combo in the game. Or Penumbra Dregs, one of the two. They're both just, they make me want to vomit. But anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace. Oh, that is the wrong button. That was the wrong button. Mounted Killing Lounge. Mounted in Hellfire Tactics was not so good. Man, it really does suck that that game died. But whatever. There was so much potential, but I have to wonder if you just charge for the game, is it fine? The free-to-play model just doesn't work with those games. Who's gonna buy cosmetics in that game when they are not even guaranteed to find their champ and stuff? That's what I was saying, is like, why not do cosmetics for the units? You'll see those in almost every game. But I digress. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.